What did you do?
What do you mean what I do?
What did you do?
It came with the transmission.
Is that your story?
Yeah. So if you don't know, this is our '67 Volvo 122S that we saved from the woods about a year and a half ago. It is a two-door 122. It came with an overdrive transmission that unfortunately failed. And in the course of trying to find a replacement, I found a transmission, and part of the deal was a white Volvo 245.
Another one. Hold on, before we get started, what did you say?
I said no more cars. We have too many cars.
What? Why? Why this?
I mean, well, look at it. You know, it's like,
To be fair, for $500 is not bad.
$500 included all the other stuff I needed too. So. It is unfortunately a salvage title. It is not rebuilt, so it's a flood car, and it's a Virginia East Coast, on the coast next to the saltwater car, so you got rust on it. Unfortunately, up in here, which kind of stinks.
If only you had some extra hoods laying around.
I would just rock this hood, just leave it. That way you don't have to worry about painting it. But we have to go through the whole process of trying to get it rebuilt in the state of Georgia, which can be a pain in the butt. I have the paperwork. The paperwork's already signed by the previous owner, who is a friend of mine. Shout out. Thank you, Mike. But yeah, it's a 1991. When it was last titled, it had 250,000 miles on it.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's got lowering springs on it, which technically have to go back to Mike, but what I might do is I might just buy him a $200 set of springs, because I don't want to have to, tear apart the car. Black interior.
It's actually not that bad.
With AC. Yeah. It's in really
Does the
nice
AC
shape.
work?
No, but I'm sure it can be made to work.
With AC, he says, and it doesn't work.
AC. Well, I haven't charged it.
Who are you trying to sell it to? Me or you?
Me? You? Whoever wants it, I guess. I thought about using it as a drag car or a woods car, but if I build a drag car, I need something with a title that I can take down the highway. It's got brand new taillights on it.
If those disappear and end up on the black 240,
You already got new taillights.
yeah, but they're blacked out, remember? I tinted my taillights so they work less. But it wasn't, no, not on that one. We put taillights on the silver 240.
I thought we had better taillights. Okay. Well, if you fix the black 240, you can put the good taillights on.
Okay. We have that on video camera, so, you know.
Hey, I'll hold true to it. Third row seating, come on.
That's fancy.
Yeah, when it got flooded, everything is kind of stuck and doesn't work very well. The seat is stuck, so I have to work on it a little bit, try to get it freed up.
I'm sure you can manage.
But I do have the hatch is over there. I gotta get hinges, so we'll if you'll pan over to the right there, we have that green 240, the station wagon next to the other station wagon, between the two states, not the one in the backyard, but how many is it now?
Too many.
How many 240s do we have? The one at work.
One,
is one.
two.
This one is two.
3,
4, 5, 6. 6 240s. You can never have too many 240s though, because you gotta save the wagons, right, honey? Right?
You have a sickness.
Yeah, so it came with a bunch of parts. It's complete. And it does run. Oh, it's got the mat pockets are worth the price of admission, really.
It's fancy.
Drove off the trailer. for our high quality productions that we do here at Dean of Machines. I'm even wearing a Dean of Machines t-shirt.
Filthy.
Needs a mirror, but we have a mirror over there. It came with an extra steering wheel. I don't know what that's about.
It's for your passenger.
So my passenger.
Yeah, for your backseat driver, you know what I mean?
Put him in the back.
Yeah.
So what do you think, honey?
It doesn't look bad. I think if you buff it up a little bit.
Buff it?
Yeah, buff it up a little bit.
With a wash.
I mean, yeah, that. But I think if you do what you did to the red 240, it'll clean up.
Like actually
super
buff it?
nice, yeah. Because it's not bad actually. Like genuinely, I say that with every ounce of sincerity in my body. That is actually a lot better than I anticipated.
It's I mean, it's here, so it's parts, if anything, to save everything else. I mean, even if we take the drivetrain out of it and shove it in the blue 122 or something, I don't know. It's a shame because it's a complete car.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be worth it to go through the rebuilt title process.
Yeah. Mike put his name on the paperwork, so that's...
But you know him personally.
That means I have to ask him to do it.
Well, if you get it right, then just...
You're right, it could be worth it.
Do the thing.
Yeah, just do the thing, make it happen, right?
I'm trying to be supportive here.
You are.
Okay.
So what else do you think?
Make it happen. I like the wheels, actually. Genuinely like those.
I believe they're 940 wheels. That's a brand new Yokohama.
I know people like to go crazy over the Hydras, but I think if I had to pick a set of OEM wheels, I'd buy a set of those.
You like these over the Hydras?
Yeah.
I will look up what this wheel name is. I know they are much less common wheel. And I do believe they're a 9 series wheel or a 7 series wheel. I don't think they ever came on a 240. So, but they do look pretty good. I think they're 15 actually. Yeah, 15. So it might be worth it to put on the silver wagon. So I can put new tires on it. Finally.
Yeah.
Even though the classic wheels look great on that car.
I know.
So.
If only, you know.
Yeah, we have options, and that's the worst part about this, you know. Having options.
I mean, you can give me the classic wheels since, you know, those were my idea. And I'll just, you know, take them off your hands and you can, you know.
What? Why am I giving them to you?
Because I want them.
Oh, okay. It's got a brand new windshield in it.
Nice.
Look at this gasket that they put. The whole seal went in really, really nicely. I'll have to talk to Mike and figure out who did it. I think one of the guys at his repair center, I think, did the work.
That's really nice. It's a lot better than the seal on the silver wagon.
Yes, the silver wagon has a loose spot on the top and there's constant wind noise. But yeah, I don't think we could have done any better than this for how cheap it is.
I like the I just noticed that it doesn't have the chrome on the...
It's been blacked out.
Do you like that?
I think it looks pretty good.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
Put it on the black wagon and black it out for real. Because the black wagon still has the chrome trim
Why
on
don't
it.
we just black out the trim on the black wagon?
Because...
I don't want to pull all the trim off.
Well, if I was saying if you don't like that blacked out trim, we could swap.
I think it looks fine with it.
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. It's an option. That's the problem, right?
I'm just saying, if you start missing parts, it wasn't me. That's all.
The good news is it's a parts car, and all the parts on this will work on the silver car, which is my daily driver. So lately, the silver car has been... What?
A massive pain in the ass.
Yeah, lately the silver car has been less than ideal to drive, just because it's an old car. I put 100 miles a day. Need to make a video out of driving that car just kind of an experience for the last, 9 months now.
Mm.
You know, what's it like to daily drive a 30-year-old car 100 miles a day for 9 months?
It's great.
It's fun. I'm having a great time with it. No, I do love the car. It's just slow, and it is very nerve-wracking to drive something you like in Atlanta traffic because people don't care. I went to
All right, serious face.
I went to the Home Depot today for work, and I just had to get some stuff, sawzall blades actually, so I could I could sawzall the post studs, the 2-post lift studs out of the floor. My boss had a lift in one of the spare rooms at our shop, and they moved it, and it still had the studs in the floor. We had to cut them. Didn't have sawzall blades, so I went, got sawzall blades, came back, cut them, got to drive the 912. I think I sent you that picture. Man. He like put me against the wall, so you're gonna drive it. I was like, look, I'm dirty, I don't wanna. So you're gonna, no, really, he was like,
I'm sure that's how that went.
I said, hey, you know what?
I don't believe that story for a second.
I will take a second out of my busy day. Anyway, what was I saying about
Driving the 240, the silver 240.
Oh, I drove the company truck to Lowe's, and I was the first car in line. I was at the white line waiting to turn left. And somebody 2 cars behind me drove up the opposite, like in the oncoming lane, almost hit the front of the truck, and came across and then parked in front of me on the crosswalk, and then waited for the red light in front of me.
What?
Why wait for the red light? I think that's what I'm most mad about. It's like, why stop now? Like, look what you did. Go rob a bank. You could do it.
You love it.
I can't make this shit up. You know, if I didn't drive so many cars, I would have a dash cam and everything, you know. So, anyway, I digress. So this is our new 240. Welcome to the herd, you turd. It's got heated seats.
It's got heated seats.
Look, this is the factory heated seats.
Do they work?
I don't know. Do they come on? It's dangerous. Volvos, especially 240s, have a tendency to actually burn the seat. Go for Ripperino. So either it's going to be an easy, quiet drive, or the hatch is going to fall off and we'll have to go back and get it.
Is that the kind of drama we need right now?
I hope we don't get any drama like that. This thing drives really nice, actually. A new top speed run. Look at the Tesla we almost hit. Smells like. Smell it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Funky smell. This car actually drives really, really nice. It rides nice. I might even say it's the nicest driving 240 that we own.
You think so?
Maybe. That's pretty good. You want to drive it?
No, I'm okay.
I guess we found where the burning smell is coming from. Headlights are on. there you go. That's our new pile. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for liking, subscribing. We saved another wagon, kinda. If we don't save it, it's gonna go to the other wagons as parts. But I think I might be able to save this one. So comment down below what you would do trying to get a title for this thing. We're not gonna VIN swap it. That's illegal. Thanks for watching. How about you get in your garage and fix something, huh? Have a good day.